Welcome everyone to another Brothers Weekly Wrap, number 24 this week. Today we midweek between a couple of semi-final performances on the weekend, the first round of the Cairns District Rugby League finals. We'll begin with our under-18s who took on Yarrabah Seahawks in the minor semi-final between 4th and 5th. Obviously everything we played for these guys, season was on the line. Unfortunately we were able to escape with a nice 4 points to 26 victory. The second half, Yarrabah were throwing everything by the kitchen sink at the boys, but we were fortunately able to hold out and secure that win off the back of a nice piece of work from Jaden Gill. The under-18 boys, they should really be feeling pretty confident. They've been some nice steady performers, nice and solid all season. And now in the back end, they're fortunate enough to have access to Jaden Gill, Nathan Trail and Bobby Palmer, who all spent extended periods playing in the A-grade side this year. And also Corey Child, who made his A-grade debut in the second to last fixture round as well. So the boys have plenty of potential within their playing group, and if they're able to hold the ball and really mount some pressure on oppositions, then there's every chance that they can go a long way deep into the semi-finals this year. C grade, they actually played Friday night over at Vico Oval, home of Kangaroos. They finished what was a pretty truncated season in second place, so they took on third place Mossman. Fortunately, or unfortunately as the case may be, the boys were able to withstand a 12-2 penalty count. I wasn't sure that any side could really be that ill-disciplined and another side so disciplined in one half of football, but that was the case on the weekend, and so despite the fact we were able to run out to a nice 22 points to 4 half-time lead, we were cruising along nicely. The second half brought us right back to the pack, and fortunately we were able to hold on for a draw at the end of regulation time, which forced both sides into some nice golden point extra time, so a little bit of sudden death. A couple of missed opportunities for us to score some points and end the game on a positive. Ended with a bit of a last gasp attempt from Mossman deep in their own half off the back of the scrum. Our halfback, Ali Sangoro, one-on-one strip and raced away the 20 odd metres to score under the post and really get the brothers supporters cheering. So it was a fantastic effort from the boys to get that win, 32 points to 28. This week they'll move on to take on minor premiers Mariba, otherwise known as the Miranda side. And That should be a fair battle. C grades obviously at the mercy of reserve grade selections, but they're no doubt going to get a fair side on the paddock here. Malanda, they've been strong all year. They've gone through the season undefeated, and it's not without reason. They're a good quality side, and they play really well together. So we'll have our work cut out for us this weekend, but no doubt that if the boys can turn it on, and we'll be able to get the results go our way, and we'll be able to go straight through to the grand final in 2 weeks' time.
A great game of football there. Thank you to both sides. Thank you, referee, linesman and ball boys.
Reserve grade, unfortunately, didn't quite handle the step up in intensity that's required in semi-finals football. They'd finished the regular season in third place, so they took on Mossman in one of the minor semi-finals. Mossman burst out of the block, so they really needed to be commended, and at half-time had established a 32 points to 4 lead. I know that coach Anthony Satchik, he would never have panicked, and I'm sure he would have entertained his players so much at the half-time break, because if there's any sort of can score points in a quick period of time, it's the Cowboys, and that certainly looked to be the case as we went into the second half. We really started to bridge the gap, but just where it looked as though we might have been able to pull off a pretty amazing comeback win. A couple of spilt balls, and credit to Mossman, they were able to get across the line, and they went out pretty deserving, 44 points to 20 wins. So good luck to Mossman next week. They'll be in the grand final qualifier, while you will take on Yarrabah Seahawks. Sorry about that. We'll take on Yarrabah Seahawks in an elimination final. With the winners to progress through to the following week. So it's all legs in the one basket for us this weekend, and Bondi's had the boys primed with training this week, and we'll certainly be hitting the ground running. say a big congratulations to our brothers juniors under 12 side who had progressed through to the grand final where they took on the Mariba Gladiators on Saturday. The boys have had a fantastic year up to that point. They've been pretty convincing in most games through the year, and I know the boys are really looking forward to getting out there and tasting victory in their first competitive grand final. So much so that they even had a really nice video message from South Sydney Sam Burgess, which really gave the boys a really good boost. So we'd like to say a big thanks to Sam down there at South and wish him the best of luck for the rest of his season. And to also let him know, I guess, that the boys didn't disappoint. They went out and established a nice half-time lead. There was a little bit of a nail-biter in the second half as Mariba came storming back, but we were able to hold on for a nice 21 points to 16 victories. So it was fantastic to see our boys get the result that they deserved for a pretty dominant season.
Under 12 grand final. Put your hands together for them. Both teams, all fantastic game there. Well done, guys.
From here, I guess we ended this weekend with 3 grades still alive, and hopefully we're talking to you next week with 3 solid wins under our belt and 3 sides going through further deep into the finals for season 2014. Until next week, go to fish.